Everyone, Matt King with the King Piers team, out here with another video showcase of the nation's very best engineering sound foundation repair. If you'd like to see more, we highly encourage you to visit us over on our YouTube and Facebook channels. If you haven't visited before, just search for King Piers LLC, and while you're there, we'd really appreciate it if you left a like and a subscribe. We are back out here in Liberty, Missouri. We are awaiting the arrival of the Bobcat that is going to have a breaker on it. We're going to knock out the remaining concrete that's left. We've already got probably a third of the holes completely broken out to where we can start the excavation of our King Pier holes. So we have roughly about 19 or 20 remaining that we're going to get knocked out in pretty quick order here in about an hour. What our crew has done in the meantime, they've dug out a little bit more just to expose the actual edge of the footing. So as you can see here, they are just wrapping that up on the other end right now. We'll get through this last little bit of the footing, and we'll be able to then, once we get everything cleaned out, we can start our excavation, put the piers in, and get this project wrapped up. So yeah, it's as you'll see here on some of these, it's really difficult to do the excavation on the edge of the footing like we were originally going to, because we're pretty much right on the edge of where all the fiber optic and utility lines are, so we had to be very careful doing this. All of the utilities are pretty much right where I'm standing on the edge here, so yeah, it doesn't look like a whole lot of concrete that we're gonna have to break up. Should be able to easily knock this out in pretty quick fashion. So we're just getting the last little bit dug out, and then we'll get the last remaining bits of concrete taken care of. And yeah, like I said, once that's done, the actual excavation underneath the footing for our King Pier holes should not take much time at all. We should be able to easily knock that out in pretty quick order. We're gonna do probably a third of the piers at a time. There's 34 total, 31 across the entire back side of this building, one on the other corner, and then 2 on the other corner on the side there. So we're probably gonna do, yeah, you can see right here one of the lines there. We're going to start doing probably 11 or 12 piers, get those installed, raised, concreted in, and then we will start the digging for the next set, do the same thing, do the final set, and wrap that up. And then once we get all the concrete and junk out of here, we'll get everything backfilled nice and neat, and that should be it for the project. So this is going to be a support lift. We're not going to raise this. The company here, they have a lot of new electrical work that they don't want potentially messed up, so they have told us they just want the piers installed to keep the footing supported where it is, which is perfectly fine. We would have been able to raise this. It's definitely not the largest object that we've raised, or the largest building that we've raised. But yeah, should be able to make quick work of getting the footing supported, encased in high strength concrete, and then once that's done, we'll backfill and move on to the next one. So stay tuned for more updates. King Piers out here in Liberty, Missouri. 816-288-4373. You can also go to our website, kingpiers.com. And don't forget, you can always check out all of our videos from our current and past projects on our YouTube and Facebook channels. If you haven't visited before, just search for King Piers LLC. And while you're there, we'd really appreciate it if you left a like and a subscribe. Thank you.